Hello, friends and adventurers. Welcome back to Ahssûn. We are back in the Legend of Ahssûn, pardon me. So, first of all, I want to welcome our new subscriber, Samuel. Hey, Sam, how are you? Can I call you Sam? Or do you prefer Samuel? So, we're back in Ahssûn, and I did kill a bunch of wolves and scavengers around the map, and we're almost about to level up. Now, one of the things I did find was a fighting pike, which is the same as a pickaxe, although it has way better range, as you can clearly see, than a pickaxe. We still lack 11 strength points before we can equip this beautiful, sharp, and simple-to-handle sword. Let's talk to Graham. Graham was the storyteller, so I want to hear a story.
Ich möchte eine Geschichte hören.
Für nur 50 Roperi kannst du meinen Worten lauschen.
50 Roperi. Tell me about... Okay, this is what I wanted to know. Beren and Luthien, please.
Erzähl mir von Berin und Luthien.
And we'll level up.
Du möchtest also, dass ich die Geschichte von Beren und Luthien erzähle? Dann höre gut zu. Denn diese Geschichte ist eine, wie sie trauriger kaum sein könnte. Sie soll uns alle daran erinnern, dass weder Gold noch Macht die Leere ausfüllen können, die ein gebrochenes Herz hinterlässt. Selbst die ältesten Einwohner Ahssûns können sich wohl nicht mehr an den Fürsten Beren erinnern, der hier vor fast einem Jahrhundert regierte. Wie es in der adligen Fürstenfamilie üblich war, erbte er dieses Amt von seinem Vater, dessen Großvater zu diesem Amt vom König persönlich erhoben wurde. Anders als die meisten Fürsten jedoch, denen nichts wichtiger war als ihre Schatzkammer, war das Herz Berens nicht aus kaltem und hartem Gold, denn er war verliebt in Luthien, die Tochter eines einfachen Handwerkers aus dem mittleren Viertel. In den Augen der anderen Adligen aus dem oberen Viertel war das eine Ungeheuerlichkeit. Hofften sie doch alle, durch eine Vermählung mit einer ihrer Töchter selbst in die fürstliche Familie einheiraten zu können. Doch wagte es niemand, dem Fürsten öffentlich zu widersprechen, denn dieser stand dem König sehr nahe und war in seiner Machtposition gefestigt. Und so brauchte der Fürst auch keinen Hehl aus seiner Liebe zu machen und konnte seinem Herzen folgen. Er verlobte sich mit Luthien. Und so geschah es, dass der Tag der Hochzeit näher rückte und Luthien, begleitet von Novizen des Klosters und einigen adligen Mädchen des oberen Viertels, in die Akademie geschickt wurde, um sich vor der Vermählung der rituellen Reinigung zu unterziehen. Doch als sie auf dem Rückweg vom Kloster in Richtung Stadt an der Felsformation bei der Brücke entlang wanderten, löste sich eine Gerölllawine und begrub den Hochzeitszug unter sich. Luthien sowie 4 weitere Mädchen überlebten das Unglück nicht.
Oh, that's so tragic. Let's see. Give me more.
Als Beren die Nachricht des Unglücks erhielt, verfiel er in Wut und er bezichtigte die Adligen im oberen Viertel, etwas mit dem Unglück zu tun zu haben. Doch als er ihren Kummer sah, denn auch sie hatten Töchter verloren, so schämte er sich sehr und gab sich seiner eigenen Trauer hin. Nach einem halben Jahr überzeugte man ihn sogar, wieder zu heiraten. Dieses Mal die reiche Tochter eines Kaufmanns aus dem oberen Viertel. Doch die Ehe war keine glückliche. Zu sehr hing der Fürst an seinem Verlust. Auch für die wichtigen Regierungsgeschäfte Ahssûns interessierte er sich nicht mehr. Er zog sich immer mehr zurück, und man sah ihn, wie er mit dem Spiegel Luthiens, deren Namen er sichtlich verwirrt vor sich hin murmelte, nachts durch die Gassen der Stadt zog. Als dem König berichtet wurde, dass Ahssûn nicht mehr regiert wurde, blieb ihm keine Wahl, als den Fürsten abzusetzen und einen neuen zu ernennen. Aus alter Freundschaft bot er Beren an, zu ihm in die Hauptstadt zu ziehen. Doch dieser wollte lieber in der Stadt Ahssûn bleiben. Man sah ihn fortan noch öfters in der Stadt umherwandern, immer den Namen seiner Liebe vor sich her murmelnd.
Okay.
Dann eines Nachts, als die Rekruten auf dem Marktplatz schon lange Mitternacht verkündet hatten, hörte man einen Schrei. Sofort kamen Leute hergerannt, um zu sehen, was geschehen war, glaubten doch viele von ihnen im Schrei die Stimme des ehemaligen Fürsten zu erkennen. Doch war dieser nirgends zu sehen. Auch am folgenden Tag und dem Tag darauf war er wie vom Erdboden verschluckt. Seitdem hat niemand mehr den alten Herzog zu Gesicht bekommen. Manche munkelten, seine Verliebte hätte ihn zu sich geholt, denn es war nirgendwo Blut zu sehen. Andere meinten, er habe sich aus Verzweiflung in den Brunnen gestürzt. Doch es kam keine Antwort, so man in diesen hineinschrie. Was auch immer geschehen war, den Herzog sah man nie wieder. Der damalige König von Lalvanien ernannte vom Festland einen neuen Fürsten, der sich mit der verwitweten Gemahlin vermählte. Diese war trotz Heirat mit Bären noch immer unbefleckt. Und so gingen die Jahre ins Land. Und die tragische Geschichte von Berin und Luthien wurde langsam aber sicher zum Mythos. Nur noch manchmal am Marktplatz um Mitternacht kann man dumpfe Schreie hören. Die meisten Leute behaupten, es sei der für unser Gebiet so typische Gebirgswind, der durch Gassen wie durch Täler und Schluchten gleichsam fegt. Doch einige wenige glauben immer noch, aus dem Brausen des Windes die Schreie des Herzogs ausmachen zu können, auf der Suche nach seiner großen Liebe.
That's a beautiful story. And we actually did meet, there is a cave north of the city that contains the grave of Luthien. And so this is the skeleton of the Duke, where we recover this decorated mirror, which, by the way, there seems to be a bug with the decorated mirror. When I activated it, it created a duplicate of it. Interesting. So, if I go here at midnight, will I be able to hear the screams of the Duke? Let's see if the developers of Ahssûn were so detailed. Let's skip until midnight and visit this place. Give me a second. Okay. It's midnight. I'm not hearing any screams, though. I am, however, very curious what happens if I use the decorated mirror over here. Will we spawn the ghost of Beren?
Wage es ja nicht, dich umzudrehen. Was willst du hier?
We have spawned the ghost of Luthien. If I use it near the well, I think I'm lost.
Ich glaube, ich habe mich verirrt.
Von dir geht eine seltsame Aura aus. Ich dachte schon.
Who are you?
Wer bist du?
Du bist ja an Dreistigkeit kaum zu überbieten, Sterblicher. Selbst im Angesicht des vermeintlichen Todes. Weißt du denn nicht, was vor dir steht?
Über das, was du bist, bin ich mir nicht wirklich sicher. Wohl aber über das, wer. Bist du nicht Luthien?
Du kennst meinen Namen?
Natürlich. Ganz Ahssûn kennt die tragische Geschichte von Berin und Luthien. Eure bedingungslose Liebe ist der Stoff von Liedern und Erzählungen.
Du sprichst ganz so, als wäre diese Geschichte schon eine Ewigkeit her. Dabei kann es sich doch erst um ein paar Jahre handeln.
Jahre? Ich war ja nicht hier, aber ich habe gehört, das Ganze habe sich vor fast 100 Jahren zugetragen.
100 Jahre? Das heißt, das würde bedeuten, Beren ist inzwischen tot. Warum wurde sein Leichnam nicht auf den Friedhof gebracht? Willst du mir etwa sagen, ich habe 100 Jahre umsonst gewartet?
Er schießt jetzt nicht den Boten. Ich habe die Leiche Berens im städtischen Brunnen gefunden. Es heißt, er habe sich hineingestürzt.
Nein, das kann nicht sein. Ich wollte nicht.
Du solltest dir keine Vorwürfe machen. Es war ja nicht deine.
Was weißt du denn schon davon?
Let's appease her.
Okay. Vielleicht kannst du mich, was die Vorfälle von damals betrifft, aufklären. Es scheint da ein grundlegendes Missverständnis zu geben.
Ein Missverständnis? Ja, und zwar durch meine Schuld.
Wie das?
Es fing alles nach meinem Tod an. Ich wusste, ich hatte in der Welt der Lebenden nichts mehr verloren. Doch sterben konnte ich auch nicht. Allzu sehr verlangte es mich, meinen Geliebten noch einmal zu sehen. Und so ging ich nochmals in die Stadt. Ich war dabei, als er die Nachricht meines Todes erhielt. Er war wütend, weil er den Adel bezichtigte, etwas mit dem Vorfall zu tun zu haben. Er wusste ja nicht, wie recht er hatte.
Oh, so who from the nobility was involved?
Wer vom Adel war damals beteiligt?
Warum willst du das wissen? Willst du mich rächen?
Vielleicht.
I want to
Meinst du
avenge
nicht,
you,
das
not
könnte den Mann
revenge you.
lösen?
Nach Rache verlangt es mich nicht. Und der damalige Täter wurde genug bestraft. Seine eigene Tochter war während des Zugs nicht an ihrem Platz, sondern ging neben mir, sodass die Mörder, die die Lawine auslösten, auch sie töteten. Der Vater des Mädchens hat sich das nie verziehen und hat sich von einer Klippe gestürzt.
You mentioned it was your fault.
Du hast erwähnt, es wäre deine Schuld gewesen, dass sich Beren in den Brunnen gestürzt hat. Warum das?
Wie ich gesagt habe, ich wollte ihm in seiner Trauer Trost spenden. Aus politischen Gründen musste er wieder heiraten und ich wollte für ihn, dass er glücklich wird. Das musst du mir glauben. Ich war für ihn unsichtbar, doch hatte ich den alten Spiegel meiner Großmutter vergessen. Es war ein hübsches Ding und so ziemlich das einzig Wertvolle, was ich besaß. Mir wurde erzählt, er wäre magisch, doch ich glaubte nicht wirklich daran. Die bittere Lektion musste ich lernen, als Bären mich, als er eines Tages meinen Spiegel betrachtete, sah, wie ich hinter ihm stand. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wer mehr überrascht war, er oder ich, denn eigentlich war ich für Menschen nicht wahrnehmbar.
So, what have you done?
Was habt ihr getan?
Was meinst du? Glaubst du, ich hätte ihm sagen sollen, hallo, ich bin es, deine tote Frau, los, lass uns zusammenleben, als wäre nichts geschehen? Nein, ich war kein Bestandteil dieser Welt mehr und wollte seinem Glück auch nicht im Wege stehen. Ich hätte mich damals schon hierher zurückziehen und auf ihn warten sollen, doch ich wollte ihn wiedersehen. Inzwischen schien er jedoch bemerkt zu haben, dass er mich nur mit diesem Spiegel sehen konnte. Nahm er diesen doch auf Schritt und Tritt mit. Das letzte Mal, als ich ihn sah, war er spät nachts am Marktplatz. Ich konnte mich gerade noch in den Brunnen werfen, von wo aus ich aus der Stadt flüchtete. Ich hörte Bären noch hinter mir meinen Namen schreien und da wusste ich, dass ich seinem Leben nicht mehr im Wege stehen durfte. Ich schwor mir, die Stadt nicht mehr zu besuchen und hier am Friedhof zu warten, bis er zu mir getragen wird. Die Jahre vergingen. Von dir erfahre ich nun, wie viele es waren. Doch sag mir, wenn mein Geliebter nicht hier auf dem Friedhof beerdigt wurde, wo ist er dann?
His body has always been in the world.
Ich fürchte, Bären hat gesehen, wie du in dem Brunnen verschwunden bist und ist dir nach. Ich fand im Brunnen seinen Leichnam auf einem Holzboden, sowie diesen Spiegel.
Die Tage, nachdem ich mich hierher zurückgezogen hatte, spürte ich einen großen Schmerz und wusste, dass Bären leidet. Ich dachte, es wäre Trennungsschmerz. Als später der Schmerz nach und nach verflog, mutmaßte ich, er wäre nun endgültig über mich hinweg und würde endlich das Leben führen, das ihm zusteht. Es scheint, ich habe mich geirrt. Ich hätte es besser wissen müssen, denn es waren Todesschmerzen.
Mir ist im Brunnen kein Geist begegnet, aber anscheinend konnte er auch nicht um Hilfe rufen nach diesem Unglück. Nun, vielleicht wollte er es auch gar nicht.
Ich spüre ihn immer noch, schwach, aber das Gefühl ging nie weg. Nur weil du ihn nicht sehen kannst, kann es auch einfach heißen, dass er gerade nicht da war oder nicht gesehen werden wollte.
So, is there still hope?
Soweit ich das verstehe, besteht also noch Hoffnung auf euer Wiedersehen?
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, aber ich muss es wissen. All die Jahre der Unsicherheit. Und doch habe ich Angst.
Ein Geist, der Angst hat?
Warum sollte ich keine Angst haben dürfen? Was weißt du denn schon über Geister?
Entschuldige, das sollte motivierend klingen.
Nein, ich muss mich entschuldigen. Ich habe dir Unrecht getan. Doch ich muss wissen, ob Bären immer noch genauso wie ich als Geist unter den Lebenden wandelt. Ob er immer noch nach mir sucht. Und ja, ich habe Angst. Angst davor, was passieren wird, wenn wir uns wiedersehen.
I could accompany you?
Ich könnte dich begleiten.
Das würdest du tun? Ich könnte moralische Unterstützung brauchen. Ich bin seit jenem Vorfall nicht mehr in der Nähe der Stadt gewesen. Wenn es dir wirklich ernst ist, dann warte nachts vor dem Nordtor der Stadt auf mich. Bis dann.
Was? Hey, was meinst du damit? Verdammt, sie ist weg.
Yeah, she's gone, but... Interesting, so we get teleported. So what happens if I use the mirror again in this... Maybe I'm gonna bug out the quest. Where's the mirror? The magic seems to have disappeared. Oh, interesting. I also deleted the duplicate mirror I had. Also interesting. Okay, so what's the time? It's 1:51. It's close to midnight. She actually might still be near the city entrance. Hello, Mr. Blue Elder. Seems I forgot to pick you up last time. Let's go down. Yeah, that's the road. There are the patrolling monks. Wonder what happens if these monks will run into a shadow beast. By the way, off screen I checked the map a bit. Yeah, there's the ghost. To see if I can find a hunting trainer, and I did find one. And we're gonna keep these 10 learning points in reserve specifically for the hunting trainer, which we're gonna visit today.
Da bist du ja. Ich hatte schon befürchtet, du würdest nicht kommen. Es freut mich zu sehen, dass meine Befürchtungen falsch waren.
Wie läuft diese Geschichte nun ab?
Geh einfach durchs Tor und zum Brunnen meines Bärens. Ich werde dir folgen.
Okay. You're gonna follow me, huh? You're gonna follow me at the speed of Albert. These guards gonna interject in any way? I don't suppose they can see her. Why can I see her? Because I use the mirror. Man, are we gonna move at the speed of... You're a ghost. You could float. Come on, put some life in your step, lassie. Come on, we're gonna... get you back together with your lovey-dovey. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, put some spring in that step. Man, she's slow as hell. Oh, she's so slow. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Yep. Let's see, what can we do in the meantime? There was a book. Vienna Snaps of Ahssûn, Sparkle of Gemstones. No, I read that. Sparkle of Gemstones. Legend of the War of the Gods. Yeah, it was this book that it was very difficult to read. But I'm gonna flip through it if you wanna pause and read it. Orange Mainland. Something about a dragon. Yeah, I think we could actually probably read this book by the time the ghost is gonna show up. Is this how the game wants to encourage us to read? Okay, let's read a stupid book. So, okay, we're last at the page 2. This was the created. Okay, the first kingdom of Orange emerged from these expansion crusades. Soon all the great empires were defeated and small dominions the world were incorporated. The Orange people's aggressive expansion policy led to the people of an island that henceforth would be called Ahssûn. It was home to orcs, who until then had led a peaceful life. Oh, you made it! Might actually become a ghost if you're too slow. So I'm assuming... Wait, we're not going the right way. This is the marketplace. Ah, shit. No, 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 no. Wrong way, long way. Oh.
Warte mal.
I'm gonna go there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cute quest, by the way. I do love quests like these. To reunite dead lovers. To bring happiness where there was once only sorrow. Where's the ghost? You stuck? You're gonna be a janky ghost? Yeah, not even being a ghost is gonna save you from the jankiness of the Z engine. Is better gonna be a ghost in the well? Here's an observation. If he did die in the well, his body would have stunk up the water pretty badly. I mean, a bloated corpse, trust me, I haven't smelled one, but I've been told that you can smell a bloated corpse from a mile away, almost. They really stink, man. I did interact with the bloated corpse, but that's a story for another time. That's not the story I should tell on this episode right now. So yeah, trust me when I say this, you can smell it from about 30 yards away. Come on, we can do this. What are you trying to tell me?
Ja? Was willst du mir damit sagen?
Bären?
Was?
Yeah, there's Baron over there.
Lucien, bist du es? Nach all den Jahren?
Bären?
Ja. Ich glaube, es ist für mich an der Zeit zu gehen. Ihr habt sicher so einiges zu klären.
Warte. Ich danke dir von ganzem Herzen. Jetzt ist nicht der richtige Zeitpunkt, aber komm des Nachts zu der Stelle, an der ich damals gestorben bin. Und du sollst deine Belohnung erhalten.
Oh, okay, I get it. You guys are having a ghostly lovers reunion. I can take a hint. Okay, let's go and sleep until the morning. Let's do the following things. We're gonna go sleep until the morning, collect our food ration, and then we're gonna go southwards. Specifically, we're gonna go south towards the river. There is apparently a hunter's camp. And, man, I gotta say, I've been thinking about this a lot today. Sorry about the yawn. I was thinking about how hard it is to find hunter trainers in Gothic 1, 2, and mods generally. So in Gothic 1, you could find a hunter trainer straight away. You could basically find them right at the start of the game. So that was pretty easy. Gothic 2, they actually made it harder, so you had to go to Onar's farm. You also had to visit, Bengar's farm. You also had to give items to a guy, some food, so he could teach you. So they made it a bit more convoluted to actually learn all the skills, take claws, take teeth, whatever. Taking skins was pretty easy. You could take them from Bospor. But overall, it was actually a bit challenging in Gothic 2 to find all the hunter trainers. Now, Arkelos was, again, they reversed it. And in a good sense, in my opinion, they reversed it, they made it easier. You could find most of the trainers right near the beginning of Silbach, which was good. That was a good choice. So it's day 12, huh? Okay. Take until the next morning. Yeah, still day 12. Good to know. Let's unequip our torch. Hello, poor citizen. I wonder if we're gonna get our food ration now that we're actually part of the guild. Although despite the fact that the game says we are guildless, we are part of the trading guild, or whatever it's called. Let's see if we can still get food.
Zeig mir dein...
Oh, we can get food. What's going on in the neighborhood?
Was gibt es?
Eigentlich nicht viel. Außer das Bordell.
Und wie sieht es mit...
Okay, so we can no longer get food rations. That kind of sucks. It kind of sucks a bit. Oh, you also have money for the brothel now. We're gonna have to visit that later on. I do like the fact that you are rewarded with a bit of the lore about the mirror, Luffy, Antinuvial, and Baron. I do like the fact that somebody was inspired enough to use the story from Tolkien into this game. So the game Ahssûn gets, let's say, plus 2 points from me. I'm gonna be generous and say 2 points instead of 1. Okie dokie. So, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I do appreciate that somebody on the development team was a Tolkien fan. I'm a Tolkien fan. I love the story of Luffy, Antinuvial, and Baron. One of the greatest love stories ever written. And FYI, Tolkien loved his wife so much that under gravestones you can actually find the inscription Luffy Antinuvial, the name for his wife, and he was Baron, a mortal man. It's pretty cool that Tolkien considered himself a simple mortal man and his wife an immortal elf. It's quite beautiful the way he honored her. Now, going back to Ahssûn. We're not being chased by anything, right? Okay. So we need to go south towards the river, first of all. Okay, so we need to go this way. We need to take this path. Ignore the field raider for now. Ignore all of these guys for now. Simply because we can take mandibles and a lot of trophies, and they're just gonna go to waste if we kill stuff without having the knowledge of harvesting the resources. Who knows what the economy is gonna look like 3 chapters from now? If we're gonna be too poor, what money things will have, what purchasing opportunities we'll have. Basically, I just want to cover my bases, make sure I have enough money for whatever happens in future chapters. Okay, so this should be the path towards the harbor. Yes, it is. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Where does this lead to? Does this lead to some monsters? Yes, it leads to... Is that a fire lizard I'm seeing? Oh, that looks like a very dangerous lizard. Yeah, it's glowing red. Every time an enemy glows red in a game versus standard enemy, you know it's gonna be a badass enemy. Okay, so we need to go. We need to follow the path along the river. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. No, no, no. Okay. And I'm gonna try to... You know what? Do we have a speed potion? I think we should use a speed potion. This might call for a speed potion. Yep. Let's do it. Let's use the speed potion. Is that a leather satchel I see? Yes, that is a leather satchel. Nothing's chasing us. And I do not want anything to chase us. Now the hunter's camp should actually be up here on a small cliff or a promontory, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is it. Small palisade area. These are the hunters we're looking for. Okapato and Garbs. Okay. Garbs is the guy we want to talk to. Oh, what the hell are you guys doing? He's gonna kill some boars. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Please ignore the wolves. Please ignore the wolves. Ah, so much wasted experience. That was my kill. That was my kill. You stole my kill, you son of a bitch. This is Akka. Where is Garbs? Okay. Garbs. Who are you?
Hey, wer bist du?
Ich bin Garvs und einer der Jäger dieses Lagers. Man könnte schon sagen, dass ich den Verein hier leite. Naja, keiner ist mir gegenüber verpflichtet. Jedoch haben hier die meisten Respekt vor mir. Deshalb führe ich diese Jäger hier an.
Okay, can you teach me anything?
Kannst du mir was beibringen?
Ich könnte dir zeigen, wie du geschickter wirst. Zusätzlich bin ich einer der besten Schützen der Insel. Ich könnte dir ein paar Tricks mit dem Bogen zeigen.
Yes, please, teach me skill.
Bring mir Geschicklichkeit bei.
So, no, not dexterity. I need, I don't think it's Garbs. I think it's Akka. Is Akka the hunter?
Hey du,
Yeah, this is the guy.
kannst du mir was über das Jagen beibringen?
Klar könnte ich dir das Abziehen von Tierfällen, das Hacken... Was willst du lernen?
Yeah, I want to learn how to remove poison secretion.
Eigentlich nicht schwer, nur etwas gefährlich. Du ziehst den Stachel oder den Zahn des Monsters zurück und lässt das Gift in ein Fläschchen tropfen. Pass aber auf, dass du die Flasche hinterher ordentlich zumachst, sonst gibt es noch ein kleines Malheur.
So the question is, do I need to have a
Kannst du mir
vial
das
on
klar
me
können?
to
Was
remove
willst du denn?
poison? Skin animals.
Und immer nur am Bauch aufschneiden, sonst verminderst du die Qualität.
Okay, we need
Was
to...
willst
Okay. Cut out pliers, I think he means mandibles. Let's learn it.
Die Zangen von Minecrawlern oder Feldräubern musst du den Tieren mit einem sehr starken Metallhebel haben.
Okay. How many learning points do we have? 5. So let's learn Shadow Beast Horn, Bloodfly Stingers. Yeah, we're not gonna fight any Minecrawlers anytime soon. But in the next level up, we're gonna learn how to do it, so.
Ein Schattenläuferhorn bekommst du ab, wenn du dich mit aller Kraft gegen den Schädel stemmst. Am Horn ziehst.
Okay, let's learn everything. Bloodfly
Die
Stingers.
Viecher auf den Bauch.
Yeah, it's the same dialogue as the description in Gothic 1. I do like the fact that they kept it consistent in German. Bloodfly
Die Flügel der
wings. Okay, so the question is, can we actually loot the lurker now?
Nicht zu
No.
holen.
We can't loot the reptile skin. However, we can finally start killing more stuff. So let's see, can we face this lurker's head on? They do a bit of damage. They do a bit of damage. Let's see if we can sort of dupe them. Okay. Can we dupe any of them? If not, we could always use I do have a crossbow. I do have a few crossbow bolts. How much damage are we gonna go? Please don't kill the lurkers. You fucking son of a bitch. Oh, this is so frustrating. These guys are basically stealing my experience. I need to start killing these enemies pretty fast. By the way, some of the cooking recipes that I've seen are not all that efficient. It's actually just more efficient to eat the fried meat as it is. Oh man, they killed so many lurkers. Okay, can I do this? Can I just pull the lurker to this side of the island? Can I pull a lurker over here? Man, those are a lot of lurkers. So many lurkers. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I am trying to kill them with a two-handed weapon. Are you stuck? Are you seriously stuck over there? Well, this is a bit exploity, isn't it? I don't think lurkers can drown, though. Should I go to the other side of the river? Oh, their animations are a bit buggy. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die. Oh. Did I not save my game? Did I not really save my game, or did I save my game after I talked to that guy? In any case, we at least now know how to learn how to take trophies. That is good. Oh, what the hell are you gonna kill now? Oh, these are the wolves and stuff. Fine. Fine, take my experience, why don't you? Take all my experience! Okay, let's skip this dialogue. You're the guy I want to talk to, right? Okay, teach me something about hunting. Quickly skip all of this, give me a second. It was my bad for not saving the game last time. Now let's see. I think lurkers might actually be just a tad overpowered for us right now. However, I kind of want to kill these wolves. I'm gonna kill these wolves. Don't fall down. No, you're gonna fall down like an idiot. You're gonna rob me of all my experience because you're a moron. Oh, animals in Gothic, man. Animals in Gothic. Okay, so the plan is as follows. Explore the map a bit. Finally start clearing some mobs. Our clearing speed will not be the best. That wolf fell down and probably died just like we're about to die. Right? Yep, yeah, there he is. There he is. Well, since we fell, is there like an underwater cavern system anywhere around here? Guess we have to go back upstairs, right? Probably gonna have to take the long way around, right? Because I'm not seeing any... Yeah. Give me a second until we go back upstairs. Alrighty, so we're back up. I had to take the long way around to go back here. Okie dokie, so we have these, we have a huge pile of lurkers. And we have these hunters that keep encroaching. They keep encroaching on our hunting grounds. Now, my question is, can I lure a huge pile of these lurkers into one spot? Speed potion wore off. That kind of sucks. Can I lure a huge pile of these lurkers into one spot and maybe kill them all with a crossbow or a short bow or some of these explosive arrows we've been gathering? How many lurkers do we have? We saw a bunch of lurkers on this side. Can I climb up here? If I can climb up here, usually they can climb up here as well. Let's equip the crossbow. Shit. Okay. They don't seem to be able to climb. Good. Okay, we do some decent damage against the lurker. That's good. Oh, there are 4 lurkers. I'm actually worried one of them might actually make it up here. Yeah. Like this guy. Like this son of a bitch. Oh, this is not good. This is not... 5 lurkers, man. 5 lurkers all at once. Tell me I saved the game at least, please. Okay. Save the game at least. Oh boy. Did I save the game after I killed the wolves? Seems like it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So let's see. We need to find an advantageous spot. Drag all the lurkers to that spot. Boars, huh? This actually looks like a great spot. Ah, can we just pull the wolf now? This might actually be good. Or not. Or not. Or not. That was funny. But I don't want to fight 2 boars. 2 boars and 1 wolf. This is so funny. This is such a funny fight. Everybody's falling. I might as well heal up. This is what makes Gothic so fun, by the way. Sometimes fights are so unpredictable. The AI is really desperately trying to get to me, by any means necessary. And I almost had the wolf cornered. Okay, I think we can get a wolf. Yeah, we can get a wolf. Our life is gonna be much simplified. So try to get the boar as well. Okay, we got the boar stuck. That's good. Backstep. Okay, boar is dead. Cool, cool, cool. Okie dokie. What else do we have? We have 1 final boar. Oh, final boar. And I think this guy is stuck as well. Perfect. This could not have gone better even if I planned it. This is why Gothic is so fun, guys. It's so many fights are actually simply improvised fights. You have a general strategy, you have a general outline of what you want to do, but when the AI actually kicks in, it's a madhouse. That's all I'm saying. Now let's see if we can find a way to kill all of these lurkers, preferably all of them at once. Now I think my initial strategy with that rock was actually pretty good. Let's try to get up here. Okay, let's try to use explosive arrows, huh? Let's see, what do explosive arrows do exactly? Did I miss? I said explosive arrows. Okay, explodes on contact with target. Does it go boom? Oh, it did go boom. It didn't do... Pestilence arrow contaminates the target, huh? Let's see, how do you contaminate the target exactly? Okay, I'm not seeing any effect. What am I supposed to be seeing? Ah, what is he? Is he taking damage? I can't see. Oh, he is taking damage. Very slowly, but he is taking damage. Okay. And what arrows do we have? Obsidian tipped arrow poisons the target. You son of a bitch. I was having a conversation. Okay, let's try to jump down. Get the hell out of the dodge. This is a bit sketchy. I'm not sure I like this one. Elixir of healing, yeah. We gotta start popping elixirs. And maybe a speed potion as well. So I'm curious, if that guy dies from poison damage, do I get the experience or not? Nope. Gonna jump down. I kind of want to lure them in a position where they're not able to get to me. I do want to admire the AI, by the way. Oh, I think this might be the correct one. Let's see if I can. Uh-oh, not good. We can always jump into the water as a last resort. I think this is the correct. Oh yeah, this might be good. Okay, so we have a poison arrow. He's poison, right? Okay, so if he's poison, what happens? Does he take damage? He seems to be taking damage. Okay, so is the damage gonna kill him? And if yes, do I get the experience from it? I do get the experience from it. Good to know. So what else do we have? We have an arrow quiver with arrows in it. Okay, we have some arrows now. That's good. So the obsidian tipped arrow. There's plus 30 bonus damage, you say. Bye-bye obsidian arrows. Let's archer them to death, I guess. I think this might be the correct way to handle all of these lurkers by the wayside. I did see somebody by that camp over there. Do I get any more skill from killing these guys? Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I think this is the correct way to handle these lurkers. We clearly cannot melee them all at once. Bow talent increased by 1%. I'm really happy. We are starting to burn through our resources right now. I actually don't mind because we have banked up a lot of food. How are we doing on resources? Yeah, we have plenty. Let's see if I can kill this guy in melee. Yep. Save some... Can I kill this lurker in melee as well? No, 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 please don't do it. Please don't do it. No! That's my experience! That's my experience, you son of a bitch. Come over here, lurker. I wanna kill you myself. Thank you very much. Oh, I got stuck in a meadow knotweed. Not good. Okay. I wanna kill this guy manually. I kill this guy myself. I want the experience. I need the experience, and they give good experience. 120 per lurker. That's a good number. It's a very healthy number. Yeah, I really wanna... Lurkers are basically the next transition on the food chain right now. So you can handle scavengers, you can handle wolves and boars. Lurkers and lizards are next on the food chain. Then it's gonna be snappers and wargs. And potentially fire lizards as well. Okay, cool. Stupid meadow knotweed. Almost died because of it. Because it counts as a solid object and you can actually get stuck in them. Okay, so is this like a network tunnel? Does look like there was an earthquake at one point here. This map does have quite a lot of verticality. Maybe a bit too much. Can we climb those cliffs up ahead to kill these couple of lurkers? I think we can. Can we do it? Yeah, seems doable. So these are basically differently colored lurkers, right? Okay, let's kill this guy. And we're gonna kill his buddy. When we run out of arrows, we're gonna use bolts. When we run out of bolts... Well, we're gonna have to see exactly if it's worth it to craft arrows. Or maybe just buy them. But I'm already doing the math in my head right now. Where the hell are you going? Where the hell are you going? Let's climb up here. Ah, no, 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 no. No, no, no. So I'm doing the math in my head. So basically with 1 raw steel, we can make a very expensive sword that we can sell for roughly 300 or 400 gold pieces. Arrows seem to cost 2 golds apiece. So technically 1 raw steel would be roughly equal to around 200 arrows. I'm assuming if we forge higher value swords, we're gonna get more money. So that means more arrows per 1 raw steel. Now we know from the cooking recipes I found. Where are they? Archery. I think it was arrow making. So a carpenter can learn how to make fire arrows with 1 raw steel, 5 logs, a spring pack, and a bottle of alcohol. Obsidian arrows, which do more damage. A feather pack and a chunk of obsidian. And yeah, it's the steel that's the issue. So there's no justification in using raw steel to create simple arrows. And the specialized arrows, while exceptionally useful, we might craft a few of those for niche use cases. For example, we might encounter very strong enemies, very powerful enemies, that we would rather damage them with poison arrows than using 200 arrows just to kill one enemy. So that would be a niche case where arrows would be useful. But other than that, I think we're just gonna buy them. Basically, the issue we have right now is that we need some strength points. We need about 11 strength points to make two-handed weapons viable. So we can increase them to 30%, and after 30% we can start pumping points into two-handed skill. The current issue we have is that we need about 4 levels. So we need to reach level 12 to invest in mana points, finish investing in dexterity, taking trophies, and also learning more blacksmithing recipes. Even if we can't use the weapons themselves, we can benefit from the gold they give us from selling them. Like, I imagine that we can forge weapons that are perhaps worth 2,000 gold pieces, with maybe a couple of pieces of raw steel. From an economic point of view, that's a very viable trade for Chapter 1. Could later on invest... I'm trying to formulate a plan here. A general gameplay plan for how to handle this mod. Okay. Bye-bye, hunters. Are you happy? I killed everything.
Warte mal.
Can you teach me something about hunting? No. So these guys did patrol downriver, huh?
Hey, du.
Pato. I'm gonna go then. Okay. It's a shame that we never got a quest to clear the area downriver. So heal up. You know, we are down to 1 speed potion. That's another thing we can buy. Speed potions. There are a bunch of lurkers around here. And I really don't feel confident handling them in melee. That's my issue. We're actually very low on arrows. So we kind of need to level up. Invest some points into... Put 5 more points into dexterity. Once we are at 34 dexterity, I'll feel confident enough to start lockpicking things. So I really don't feel confident at this point. There's a fisherman. Can I fish as well? His animation seems to be on repeat. Look at it. Seems to have like a 2-second animation. Okay. Let's see what you have in your hut, first of all. What do you have in your hut, my friend? Or are you the poverty type? Seems to be the poverty type. He does have a bed. Can sleep in the bed, I guess. Oh. There's a herring and some fish. I'm gonna... Oh, and a leather satchel. I'm gonna help myself to your stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you for your generosity, sir. Oh, I'm stuck. Seriously? Oh, come on. This is what... Ah, this is so stupid. I have to enter Marvin mode. Teleport myself from this one. Oh, this is so stupid. Ah, the jankiness. This is why we learn how to use Marvin mode, kids. It saves your life, saves your time. What are you doing out
Was
here?
machst du hier?
Das könnte ich dich auch fragen. Du gehörst nicht zu den Jägern. Hierhin
No, I'm
verirrt
not.
sich nur selten jemand.
I explored the surroundings.
Ich erkunde die Umgebung. Bin nur zufällig hier vorbeigekommen.
Oh, ein Reisender. Sei willkommen in meinem bescheidenen Lager.
Are you one of the hunters?
Gehörst du zu den Jägern?
Schön wär's. Nein, ich bin hier alleine.
Why don't you go to the hunters?
Warum gehst du nicht zu den Jägern?
Leider ist alles ein bisschen komplizierter, als man denkt.
Why would you like to be a
Du
hunter?
wärst gerne Jäger?
Es geht mir um die Gemeinschaft. Manchmal kann es hier sehr einsam werden.
Are you like one of the loner types? How do you live here?
Wovon lebst du hier?
Ich versuche einfach zurechtzukommen. Ich kenne da ein paar gute Orte, um Beeren zu pflücken. Jagen ist hier ganz schön schwer. Viele gefährliche Viecher. Da ist mir das Fischen schon lieber. Auch wenn ich nur selten einen fangen kann.
If you're fishing, eh? Isn't it dangerous to live here?
Ist es nicht gefährlich, hier zu leben bei all den Viechern?
Aus irgendeinem Grund scheinen die Biester mich in Ruhe zu lassen. Sind wohl eher mit den Jägern beschäftigt. Vielleicht liegt es auch an dem Amulett.
Welches Amulett?
Amulet, huh?
Gehörte meiner Mutter. Es soll mich vor Gefahren schützen. Tatsächlich fühle ich mich damit sicherer.
Can you show me the amulet?
Zeige mir das Amulett.
Tut mir leid. Ich hätte dir nicht einmal davon erzählen dürfen. Ich kann es dir nicht zeigen. Ich musste das meinem Vater versprechen.
What happens if I say give me the amulet?
Gib mir das Amulett.
Was? Nein, ich kann es dir nicht geben.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the amulet. I just have to force you to do
Dann
it.
muss ich dich eben...
Ach du Scheiße.
Why don't you go into town?
Warum gehst...
Ist doch ganz toll hier.
You're not serious.
Ach ja? Das weißt du schon.
Leave me alone, huh? What happens if I try to take the amulet from you? What are you gonna do then?
Geh bloß. Na warte, du Mistkerl.
Oh, he actually has a lot of hit points, huh? I'm curious, what is so precious about your amulet? I don't wanna be the bad guy and take his amulet. I'm just curious, what is so special about his amulet? Come on. Oh, we do so little damage. It's so frustrating. It's so... This is a unfortunate part of playing Gothic games. The beginning of the game, you struggle to do damage. You do so little damage. Fights are so long. Like, a fight that's gonna take maybe 5 or 6 seconds in the later game is gonna take... I don't know. Amulet of Loneliness. An unpleasant aura surrounds the amulet.
Nichts zu holen.
And a fishing rod. Can I use the fishing rod? Can I catch fish? Is anything supposed to happen? Okay, so an unpleasant aura surrounds the amulet. Magic protection, huh?
Warte mal.
Mit diesen Schläger.
Filthy thugs, huh? Now what if I kill you? Fishing rod. Okay, so do animals just leave me alone now? Does it change the aggro range? What does it do exactly? Okay, it doesn't seem to change the aggro range, or does it? Let's see. Let's test it out. What happens if I unequip the amulet? Yeah, I don't think it does anything special. just gives me some magical protection, which isn't that amazing by itself. So skip his dialogue. So what are you doing here? Explore the surroundings. I'm one of the hunters. Why don't you go to the hunters? Blah blah blah. I wonder if there's a quest related to this guy. Show me the amulet. Back. Why don't you go into town?
Warum gehst du? Ist doch ganz toll hier. Warum sollte ich hier weg wollen?
He's unsure, huh? You're not
Das
serious.
meinst du doch nicht. Ach ja? Vielleicht. Das weißt du schon.
Okay, is there a quest related to this guy? An ancient love, huh? Delivery for court. Yeah, we still do have quite a few quests left. Let's see. Since we now know... did I close Marvin mode? Yes, I did. Since we now know how to take a bunch of trophies, we can actually start killing the enemies that I skipped so far, like the field raiders. We can't kill minecrawlers yet. We don't know how to take their place. Ah! We have a bunch of field raiders down there. And goblins. I'm hearing a... Is this a goblin cave under me? I'm hearing a bunch of field raiders. Know what that means? Yeah, I'm gonna come back to you soon. Gonna circle back to you in a second. I wanna see what enemies are around me first. So I think there was a shadow beast this way from what I remember. Yeah, I can actually see him from here. Yeah, there he is. So we're gonna skip the shadow beast. We do know how to take his horn. You know what? It actually might be possible to kill him using the rough sword. So just do an experimental fight. Sneak up on the shadow beast because it's sleeping. See if we can nail its back against the wall. Is he sleeping? Okay, he is sleeping. Now let's... Oh, this is not good. He's not sneaky bricky anymore. Oh, he actually doesn't do that much damage. Oh, we can actually handle the young shadow beast. Well, he's a young one. It actually makes sense that you could be able to handle him. Oh! This weapon is very good for handling shadow beasts. Cool. What does he have? Meat, claws, hide of a shadow beast, horn. Yeah. We got a bunch of nice stuff from this guy. So what was he guarding in this spot? Was he guarding anything valuable? Any king sorrels? Any leather satchels? Anything? He just seems to be a young shadow beast, huh? Not much. Oh man, we still have so many points we need to master in all of these weapon skills. I kind of like it. It encourages you to try out the weapons you might not have used yet. Okay, let's switch to the fighting pike. Can I use a rusty axe? Can't even use a rusty axe. Yeah, let's kill the field raider. I kinda need to increase my two-handed skills. I know these fights are gonna be very slow. Very impractical. But we do get to conserve learning points. And then once we reach 30 in a weapon skill, I need to test out if we get more skill past 30. I'm assuming that's gonna be our cutoff point. I very much doubt that the game is gonna give us points after 30 because it would be a bit overpowered. Like, I would literally play the game without investing any points into two-handed weapons just to see if I can get to 100. Although, if I would play with the dynamic spawning system on, which I'm gonna turn on later, after we get some decent armor and weapon skills, I'm gonna turn on the dynamic weapons, the dynamic spawn system, just to see what it does exactly. I'm assuming it respawns enemies, but I'm not sure what enemies it respawns. It would make sense to respawn the lower level enemies, but skip the higher level ones. So these are called robbers, huh? Robber meat. Well, it kind of makes sense because they are raiders. Basically bandits. I did like the fact that we got to fight the miniature version of these guys. They don't seem to do that much damage. Yeah, 10 damage per hit. That's actually reasonable with our current armor. With a better armor, we would almost be invulnerable. There's a lot of these guys. This entire place is filled with raiders. Come on. I'm also curious, do we get weapon skill based on the number of things we kill? Or based on the experience value of enemies we kill? For example, from 1% to 2%, do we need true enemies killed, or do we need 60 experience in total from enemies killed to advance to the next percentage point? It would actually make more sense from a gameplay point of view to be experience based. I'm gonna have to test that, honestly. I'm gonna, just out of sheer curiosity, I'm gonna do that off screen. See exactly what's the logic. 300 talent increased by 1% for practice. I'm gonna spawn a bunch of meat bugs, for example. See what happens if I kill 10 meat bugs, and then I'm gonna spawn a couple of scavengers and see if it's percentage related or quantity related based on number of enemies killed. Because if it's number of enemies killed, then the dynamic spawning system would help you level up through your weapon skills. If you kill a bunch of low-level mobs, right? Now the secondary question I have, would the dynamic spawn system spawn enemies that give you experience? Or do they simply spawn enemies just to populate the game with more creatures? And would they simply give you trophies? Because if they do spawn experience, then basically it's a dynamic system to... I see a bunch of goblins. See a bunch of goblinoids. Let's see one more fried meat. So what do we have? How many goblins? Old field robber, huh? This is an old one. It's probably the more powerful version of them. Okay. So kill the old field robber. He does seem to do more damage than the rest. Oh, he also seems tankier. Come on. Yeah, he does double damage, it seems. He's also faster. He also gives rubber meat field raider mandibles, huh? Okay, cool. Yeah, we still need 2,000 more experience points before we level up. Should I start using the... you know what? I think I'm gonna start using the healing plants, rather. Okay, so the question is... we have goblins, which means we kind of have to kill them as fast as possible. Sharpened sword. Let's use the sharpened sword. So how many goblins? I count 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of big number of goblins. 3 goblins. 2 goblins. Okay. I think this is doable. The armor is really doing its job. Okay, we got lucky with a couple of critical hits. Heavy femur, huh? Okay. Let's see. What were they defending? Bunch of ropery, medium wound, a rough broadsword, gold ring, ring of inconquerability. I think that's and a rusty axe. Is the ring of inconquerability the one that gives armor? Let's see, what does it give? Oh, we have 2 rings of life now. Okay. The Ring of Incomparability actually is more valuable in the long run, because it's gonna allow us to take less damage, which overall will increase our survivability. Yeah, the Ring of Inconquerability is definitely the better choice. Objectively the better choice. Did I not? Yeah. Okay. I'm curious. So it seems we have helmets in the game as well. Do the helmets, are they like in Drova, the land of legends? Are they like in Drova and are simply aesthetic, or do they give us protection values? Because I haven't found any helmets so far. And I have heard that we do have a bunch of new items we can equip in Ahssûn. Helmets being one of them. So the verticality of the land is a bit strange, like a bunch of cliffs everywhere. Okie dokie, schmoky tokie. Do you remember? Yeah, bloodfly is over here. If I jump down, am I gonna survive? I'm gonna survive. It's gonna be fine. Oh, we can finally handle bloodflies now because we can take their stingers and stuff. Oh, finally. Finally. Okay. Bloodflies are one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Fast and nimble enemies usually are a pain. Let's use the two-handed weapon, the fighting pike. I need skill using the fighting pike. Unfortunately, or fortunately I should say, the hitbox of the bloodfly is in such a way... so we can take weak poisons from them. Interesting. Come over here, bloodfly. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come over here. Come over here. I need me weapon skill. Come on. Yeah, you don't like it when somebody has the upper ground, do you? Oh, fuck, I'm poisoned. Okay, so this is a good demonstration of the poison mechanic in the game. Now, I think I remember that poison was temporary, right? We temporarily take damage. Are you stuck over there? He seems to be stuck. Yeah. Okay, so it's temporary. Poison clears up after a certain amount of time. It makes sense. Being permanently poisoned would suck very much. It does make certain enemies more interesting, I have to admit. Bloodflies in Gothic 3 as well, if I remember correctly, they also poisoned you. And there were two types of poison in Gothic 3. You had poison damage that damaged your health, and you had disease, I think, that damaged your stamina. It lowered your stamina gain, which was a good mechanic. Speaking of mechanics, let's go to the whatchamacallit. There was that guy. The guy who wanted to be escorted somewhere, right? Yeah, and I think the path was up here and to the left, if I remember correctly. There was a guy who wanted to be escorted somewhere. Yeah, it was past this ambush point. And he wanted to be escorted through a horde of snappers. Now, technically, we should be able to handle snappers even at level 1 by simply using the backstep mechanic. The same mechanic we've been using against wolves, against boars, against all manners of enemies. Which is a bit of a cheesy mechanic, because Gothic doesn't have proper dodge mechanics, like super fast dodge mechanics, like you have in Elden Ring, or Hollow Knight, or Dark Souls, or games like that. Dodging in Gothic is something like this. This is dodging. It's very slow. Or you can jump like this. And that's about it. So they're not the best perfected mechanics, so to speak. I think it was this way. Yeah, there's Olga, there's the road. Yes, it was this way. So let's see if we can handle a snapper at our level. Let's give it an attempt. I think we can. I think it might be possible. So do it. Let's try to do it. I'm also curious how much damage we're gonna be able to do to the snapper. I'm also curious if I should use the two-handed weapon or not. Enemies do... Ooh, that's a very annoying sound. So there's a... Oh gee, this area does look very dangerous. A lot of snappers. So by the way, remember when I asked about whether or not you can get a companion in this game? Apparently you can. There's at least one mercenary we can get. Okay, let's try to... yeah, let's pull this guy. Oh, maybe we can get him... Oh, we could position him against this wall. Oh, yes we can. Yeah, come over here, my pet. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the cheesiest mechanic I know, but it's doable. And I'm gonna, when he's almost dead, I'm gonna show you. If you really want to avoid this type of cheese, you can simply backstep, attack, backstep. See, as long as you backstep, it doesn't matter if they charge you. Backstep, attack. It's basically the entire ritual right there. Backstep, attack, backstep, attack, backstep, attack. It's pretty easy to get into. You just have to establish a rhythm. And if you're not sure about the rhythm, one way to practice your Gothic combat skills is to simply enter Marvin mode. Just add 10,000 hit points to your character. So it doesn't really matter how much you get hit. What matters is that you learn. It's something I did in Gothic 1, by the way, to learn the combat mechanics, because Gothic 1 was pretty janky, by the way, back in the ancient days. Let's fight this Grey Wolf. Oh, no, you don't. So yeah, I think these snappers are clearable. More than clearable. Ah, that was nice. Wonder if I did extra damage because it was a back attack. Wonder if there is extra damage based on positioning. Never took that into consideration. Hello, Mr. Snappy. Yeah, so I'm basically gonna do the same strategy for all of these snappers. Just gonna position them with the back against this rock face. Like this. Oh, you're going to the wolf because you're hungry. He has the munchies. Yeah, this is basically how we can handle the snappers. Not the most elegant of solutions. Or should I say, it's simple and elegant, but it's simply boring. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a short skip until all of these snappers are dead. Because it's gonna be a boring fight. I can assure you of that, so give me a second. Alrighty, so we finished clearing out all of the snappers except one. I kept one alive. Let's talk to this guy. We know he wants an escort quest. And we want to know we know he wants an escort quest. Let's go to the gold mine together. So, GM tips and tricks. GM means gold mine, yeah. So this guy, he's green, which means he's our companion, means we share the experience we earn. And since I cleared most of the snappers, except one, I'm curious if he's gonna be willing to be our companion and fight with me together. Now I'm assuming he's very weak. It's not like we are super strong either. The snappers don't pose much of a threat. Meadow Nutweed I forgot to pick up.
Dort hinter der Brücke warten die Viecher schon.
Yes, they are.
Ich gehe zurück zu meinem...
The way is now clear. Come with me.
Warte mal.
Or do I need to clear the way?
Der Weg ist jetzt frei. Komm mit.
Ah, he's gonna join me. So what happens if the way is not clear? Is he gonna get pissed off? Or can we simply fight together? Oh, he knows how to fight. So, backstep, attack. Backstep, attack. We got the last hit in. Okay. So let's see. I'm assuming the way to the mine is... Did he take any damage? Yeah, he took one bite. And he took about 20%, 25% of his health. I'm assuming this is the gold mine by the looks of it. Okie dokie. So we made it to the gold mine. Hope you're happy, my friend. Is that the dark mushroom I saw? Oh, yes, it was. So, speaking of dark mushrooms, I picked up over 200 by now. And I have cooked... where are they? Dark mushroom ragu. I cooked 2 of these. Bonus for maximum mana, 10 points. Now, our mana is 10. Since we're going by Gothic rules, by Gothic 2 rules, if I use them now, I kind of have to delay using them.
Was ist los?
Wenn du in die Mine willst, dann solltest du mit Adem sprechen. Noch etwas. Wir dulden keine...
Okay, okay. Agree with the guard.
Klar.
Dann haben wir uns ja verstanden.
Because if I invest, if I drink the ragu now... who's that guy? Who? What did he kill? What did he kill? Ah, he killed a goblin. Interesting. The sniper ate a goblin right in front of us. So, are you happy? I actually delivered you to...
Wir haben es geschafft. Ich danke dir. Ich habe keine wertvollen Sachen bei mir, aber dieses alte Pergament hier habe ich bei dem Lagerplatz gefunden. Es scheint sich um einen Bauplan zu handeln, aber ich verstehe nichts davon. Vielleicht ist es wertvoll und du kannst etwas damit anfangen.
Oh, is it a blueprint like in Arkelos? Map of Ahssûn, Secret of Poisons. Yeah, I don't think we read this one. Very few hunters, 10 vials of weak poison. Fire lurkers. Apple cake, meat leg broth, tax law. Haven't read the tax law yet. Territories with the exemptions. Oh, this is basically what we learned from Argos, the commander-in-chief, right? Can I drink a... No, I can't drink a weak poison. So what is the... old blueprint? Blueprint for light crawler armor? Even with the basics of blacksmithing, I was able to make light protective armor. Only 8 minecrawler armor plates are required, which must be connected on the anvil. My old master was full of praise. Blacksmith at the Prince's Court. Particular attention. Oh, can I make my own minecrawler armor? General information, armor construction. Let's need to know the basics of blacksmithing. I do know the basics of blacksmithing. Oh, that in the wasteland. Wasteland. The corruption that exists here has a negative impact on me. It seems that the effects only occur when I don't use my magical powers. After each effect, my magical powers are completely exhausted. This country is just as inexplicable as the phenomena that occur here. Oh! We're losing our mana, actually.
Geh bloß weg mit deiner Magie.
Oh! Our mana actually drained a bit. It was 8 earlier. Wait a second. So I'm in the wasteland right now. When I don't use my magical powers... Am I in the wasteland right now? Do we lose our mana or health when we are in the wasteland? What's the effect? Let's read this one again, because I think it's a mistranslation. So, negative impact only occur when I don't use my magical powers. When I don't, or when I do? My magical powers are completely exhausted. It's just inexplicable. So our mana seems to be okay. Can I lockpick this chest? 1 left, 2 rights. 3 rights, 1 left. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Ooh. Ooh, that's a bunch of gold, actually. How many lockpicks do we have, by the way? 15. We actually might have enough. We might actually have enough gold right now. Can I loot everything in this? Yes, I can. And I also loot the chests. So 1 left. Is it the same combination? It's a similar combination. Oh, we also got nice. We also got some lovely, whatchamacallit, some lovely apples. We do need them apples. We need to find as many apple merchants as possible. So I think I'm down to starting to use my healing plants, which we have quite a few. We have quite a few healing plants. Now this wasteland. Minecrawler armor plates, you say. So it takes 5... What the... Oh, our mana drained.
Weg mit der Waffe.
Whoa.
Na bitte geht doch.
Our mana drained. Did you guys see that? Wow. Okay. So how long is this swampweed effect is gonna persist? Because this is the same effect you get when smoking swampweed. Which is very disturbing, by the way. Okay, so it's done. Aha! So it temporarily disables... Is that a wolf? I think a wolf is aggroing me. Yeah, a wolf is aggroing me. Yeah, I'm not gonna... This area seems a bit high level for me right now. I'm gonna come back here when I make my own crawler plate. So this actually changes the ball game. Because, what was that guy's name? Gothic something? Janus Gothic? Lucigoth, yeah. Lucigoth, the character in Ahssûn, represents one of the Ahssûn developers. He has bugs to give us, and we can turn those bugs into stuff. One of the things we can choose is Minecrawler armor. I'm assuming... Ooh. We have the undead. We have the undead, boys and girls. Now, question is, can I pull just 1 skeleton, or am I gonna pull 3 skeletons at once? Yeah, there's 3 skeletons there. Oh, there's a bunch of skeletons over there. Can I separate? Okay, there's a couple of skeletons. I know I can handle skeletons even at my level. The question is, can I separate them? Just want to... Boys? Boys, you okay? Well, I'm assuming they're boys. They just as well might be female skeletons. We shouldn't be sexist. Okay, we managed to separate one of the skeletons. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to happen. Let's draw the skeleton very far away from his friend. Okay, so he does seem to do some damage. But so do we. We do some damage as well. And we can technically keep him at bay. Yeah, it's gonna be doable. It's a doable fight. It's a doable fight. As long as we can keep him at bay and not die like an idiot. I need to keep him at bay. Use the range of our weapon. Yeah, it's doable. Yeah, this is doable. It's a real shame we don't have a faster attack speed. We gotta be careful. Oh, really? I died just as the last hit happened. Oh, that was such bullshit. Okay, let's skip until I kill the stupid skeleton. Okay, so I found the bigger skeleton. Let's double block and finish him off. Come on. Oh, this is such a close fight. Oh, okay. Whew. 300 experience points. That was actually pretty good. So, rusty two-hander, huh? 50 damage, 50 strength. Maybe I should have used the sharpened sword instead of the fighting pike. But eh. So, 71 out of 180. And if I can kill maybe a couple of more skeletons, we will be able to level up. So let's make the attempt. Let's try to kill one more skeleton. Managed to pull the big guy with the two-hander this time. They are not easy to kill at our level, but we only need to kill one more skeleton before we're able to take minecrawler plates. And I have seen some minecrawlers on the map somewhere. So let's see, can we lure one of these regular skellies? I haven't used the quick potion keys yet. Might actually do so. Can I pull just one of these skellies? Just one? Yes, yes, we perfectly pulled just one. Oh, come over here, my friend. Okay. Come on, charge me. Keep charging at me. Keep charging at me. I'm gonna do damage to you. They actually do quite a lot of damage for lower skeletons. The big guys actually do more than half my health. They seem to do something like 150 damage to stronger skeletons. These guys aren't that weak either. So I'm assuming the armor values are probably going to be insane. They're probably going to reach something like 300 weapon protection or something like that, because the game seems a bit overtuned to enemy damage. A bit too much in my opinion, considering the weapon values are the same as in Gothic 2. Okay. Come on. Come on, just a couple of more hits. Just one more hit. Okay, 150 experience. I can live with that. You can't. It's okay, so we need 65 more experience points. I think we can handle one more skeleton. Then we can get a massive armor upgrade. This is gonna be our, what? Third? Fourth armor upgrade? This is basically... This is the legend of the Pant Man. The Pants Man. The pantless guy. We're basically trying to upgrade our pants every episode. So there's one more skelly over here, huh? Okay, we can handle this guy. And we handle your friends. We can handle you as well. Come on. Come on. I was a bit too close for that. It's very difficult to gauge the distance of that sword he has, the rusty sword he's using. Speaking of, why do skeletons do so much damage with the equivalent of rusty swords? They actually should be technically the weakest enemies in the game. And yes, I know the general explanations. They're animated by magic. They don't have actual strength because they don't have any muscles. They have magical damage because they don't have any muscle tissue. And no tendons or anything that can allow them to apply force and impact damage. We gotta be careful or we're gonna die. Okay. Yes! We leveled up! 15 hit points. Okay. Now we can visit the beautiful, beautiful... what's his face? The hunter. Orphaz, Afo, whatever his name is. Let's go and visit the hunters. Heal up. Quickly heal up. We're gonna visit the hunters. Learn how to take minecrawler plates. And then we're gonna visit the minecrawler den. Let's start using up all of these healing plants we've been saving up. And I'm so happy we got that blueprint. I had no idea we had armor blueprints, and also I had no idea we could craft armors without being a tailor. Go figure. So let's visit the hunter, shall we? Okie dokie, let's talk to Oka. Can you teach me something about hunting?
Was willst du?
Teach me how to remove crawler plates.
Minecrawlerplatten sitzen den Biestern ziemlich fest auf dem Körper. Theoretisch gilt für, wobei ich mir ziemlich sicher bin.
Dragons, what do you know about Yost?
Was weißt du über Jost?
Ach du Scheiße. Du meinst doch nicht etwa den Typen auf der anderen Seite des Flusses, oder?
Yes.
Genau der.
Wenn ich du wäre, würde ich mich von ihm fernhalten.
Why?
Warum das denn?
Naja, sagen wir es mal so. Es ist einfach besser, wenn er da drüben bleibt und uns in Ruhe lässt.
It's the amulet, isn't it? He seems like a nice guy.
Er scheint ein netter Kerl zu sein. Was ist das Problem?
Hör mal, vor langer Zeit sind so Gerüchte über ihn umgegangen. Und das, was ich hörte, reicht, dass er nicht zu uns ins Lager kommen darf.
Why?
Soll er da drüben bleiben? Lange wird er so oder so nicht mehr durchhalten.
He wants to join you.
Er möchte bei euch mitmachen.
Ja, der kam hier angestolpert und wollte unbedingt mitmachen. Der ist für die Jagd nicht zu gebrauchen. Auch wenn, würden wir ihn bei uns nicht mitmachen lassen.
This guy has a very weird face, by the way.
Sind das nicht eure Zelte?
Eigentlich ja. Aber wir haben momentan genug zu tun. Zudem ist es schon gefährlich.
His face is not moving also.
Da will ich nicht auch noch da hinten schlafen. Dann kann er da ruhig bleiben. Ist ja ein Wunder, dass dem noch nichts passiert.
Okay. Can you teach me something about hunting?
Kannst du mir was...
Klar könnte ich dir das abziehen. Was willst du lernen?
I actually learned everything, so you can't teach me anything else. Okay, let's visit the minecrawler then. Let me show you where I found the minecrawler then. Alrighty, so past these guys, these couple of hunters, we're at this exact point on the map. So we have to go into this unexplored area. So we're gonna go this way, straight towards the east. And we're gonna use a little intersection as our main point of reference. So we need to get to this lake over here. This little pond to the right we have. We're gonna basically just keep on straight ahead past this point. Oh, suddenly foggy. And then we go this way into this little valley over here. Not sure how clear it is on the map, but there is a little valley in this area. And in this valley, we should encounter a cave system right here. There were basically some wolves and scavengers around here. Now in this cave, we should have a bunch of creepy crawlies that will provide us some beautiful minecrawler armor plates. Come on. Yeah, we're doing some nice damage to them. Oh yeah. Their AI is still shit. The minecrawler AI is very shitty in Gothic games. Unless a couple of them attack at once. That's their basic advantage, swarming you. Okay, they don't do that much damage. But they can still kill us for not paying attention. Okay. What the hell is going on? Where the hell are they going? Okay, this guy almost killed us. But we did kill his buddy, so that's gonna make this fight way easier. So you gotta be careful never to pull more than one. So we need to get, what, 8 Minecraft plates, I think? I think we can find 8 Minecrafts, maybe even more in this little mine. Might even find some treasure while we're around here. Speaking of treasure, I did also find some treasure. Oh, two-handed talent increases by 1%. So Minecraft plates. They each gave us 1 plate and 1 mandibles. Good to know. We're gonna find some eggs as well. Okay, so this is deeper and deeper into the mine. Let's start eating the digger meats, I guess. I'm curious just how good that light, whatchamacallit. The light micro armor is gonna be like. Does it need 8 plates, huh? Gonna assume I crafted at an anvil. Hello, Mr. Minecrawler. Oh, is he really stuck there? Oh, that would be a very easy to abuse system, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, well, at least we're gonna get some decent experience and maybe some weapon experience as well with these guys. So this gave us a free win, basically. Yeah, doesn't really matter if his friend joins the party. I'm gonna deal with you in a second, sir. Come over here. Yeah, he also has another friend to the left. Let's see if we can pin him against the wall. It's a bit difficult to pin them against the wall. Let's not die, first of all. First priority, avoid dying. I need to remove these weapon traces, by the way. They're really annoying for me. Seeing the white weapon traces, I mean. Fortunately, it's an easy modification in the ini file. I'm gonna remove them next episode because right now I am in the groove. Okay, so how are we doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Hello, Mr. Minecrawler. Killed all your buddies. This is actually a pretty big cave. Pretty big mining system. I'm curious how good the Minecraft armor is gonna be. I'm also curious if we can upgrade it, similar to the Liver upgrading system. There are so many good ideas, by the way, for Gothic, that they would work exceptionally well if they were complemented together. Like, if you had the harvesting system from Arkelos, the cooking system as well, the fishing system, the system to make armors, to upgrade them. I don't think you could really make armors in Arkelos from what I remember, right? Where does this lead? Oh, this leads to a different entrance in the same valley. There's also this burned out hut over here. Don't think I managed to explore this hut, or did I? I think I did. Is the chest empty? Oh. Yeah, I did. I did manage to explore this place. Yeah, it had some low-level enemies, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Meadowberries. Thank you very much. Yeah, a lot of these systems can complement each other quite well. You can have the sprint spell, which works superbly well with increasing fast travel possibilities in the early game, I mean. You can have, what else? You can have the underwater diving system from Arkelos. This is what the perfect mod would look like for me. Probably at the end of 2025, I'm gonna make a showcase video what the perfect Gothic mod would look like. Story-wise, as a general idea, mod-wise, what mechanics it should have. Like, the arrow crafting system is very good. The smelting system is also good as well, to mine different ores and smelt them. The expanded alchemy system is also freaking awesome. Okay, let's be careful. I hear more minecrawlers in the distance. Let's see, what do we have over here? Is it just one? Okay, I can handle one. I see a minecrawler warrior past the pillar over there. That minecrawler warrior actually worries me a bit. He worries me mostly because they are a bit tankier. Now, I did like the system to create arrows for specific purposes in the liver mod. Oh, now you show up. Oh, you have perfect timing, my friend. I can say this pretty much. Like, the system in the liver mod where, for example, you made blunt armors to do blunt damage against stuff like minecrawlers. That was awesome. The system where you could make in Arcolos, when it rained, if you used lightning spells, enemies took more damage because they were wet. They also took more damage. Man, you guys have perfect timing. You're coming straight one after another. The system in Arcolos where if enemies were in the water while they took lightning damage, they took more damage. That was great. That was a great and cool system. Have you guys seen the... By the way, have you guys seen the Arcolos trailer for the 2.0 Harker version? There was a spell where you could cast ice circles on water, so you could walk on water. That was a super cool spell. That was a super cool showcase. Here's another cool mechanic I also saw in Arcolos. Speed potions. Speed potions that affected your swimming speed. Potions that affected your underwater breathing duration. Those were super awesome. So, okay. So I have to be super careful over here because I see a bunch of minecrawlers everywhere. How are we doing weapon-wise? Yeah, still a lot more to progress. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minecrawlers so far. Let's try not to aggro that guy that's wandering around all over the place. Try to avoid aggroing him. I cannot fight 2 minecrawlers at once. Fortunately, the AI is so bad. Like, look at it. Just strafing left and right. They're not even really doing anything clever. Now, my concern is that it might trigger their feeding AI. Is it just one minecrawler over here? Yeah, it's just one. Yeah, their feeding AI triggers when there's a corpse nearby. And they just go and eat the body. They ignore everything else in proximity. Which can be a good thing or a bad thing. The bad thing is they tend to all swarm the same corpse. What else? What do you guys think? What would be the best mechanics you've seen so far in Gothic mods or in general that would work perfectly in a Gothic game or a Gothic mod? Ooh, dragon root, nice. Yeah, a bunch of skeletons over here. But you guys, any micro eggs or anything like that in this area? No. This guy died posing. He died a legend. I remember seeing some mushrooms over here. Did I pick them up or not? The telekinesis spell also. That's a very good mechanic because it allows you to identify items pretty easily that you haven't picked up yet. Okay, so pull this minecrawler warrior. Oh, it's a simple minecrawler. Oh, there's 4 minecrawlers over there. Oh, it's a lot of them. Lots of minecrawlers in this little cavern. But I think these are the last, right? Oh, it's some easy experience. Just need 3,500 more experience, I think, or 3,000 more experience to go. And I think at the end of this episode, we'll be able to craft the armor And at midnight, we'll go and visit Lúthien and Beren. And see how their love story turned out. There's also another story we need to learn from the storyteller. And I'm also curious to visit the brothel and see what kind of services they offer. Yeah, no, I just want you. So let's see. There's a couple of more crows there and one more to the right. So I hope I'm counting right and it's only 4 crawlers. Ugh. It's a tongue twister. 4 crawlers. Yeah. Try to pronounce 4 crawlers really fast. Crawlers. Try to pronounce crawlers really fast. As a non-English speaking person, I mean. Crawling, crawlers. Try not to die while I'm trying to fight crawlers. Creepy crawlies. Come on. Let's not trigger the feeding AI. Let's kill you over here. Okay, so I think we have enough mandibles by now. Probably have more than 8, right? Where are my mandibles? Oh, we actually have 14. This regenerates magical power, so it has the same effect as in Gothic too. Good to know. These rings of life I think we can just sell later on. Let's eat some of these lovely healing plants because we keep finding them. And I'm not even sure I'm gonna bother investing points into alchemy on how to make healing potions. I'm curious if we're gonna have any mana regen abilities. Oh, is this a solitary cave? It looks like it. So Minecrawler. I can't even pronounce the Minecrawler. A Minecrawler warrior. Oh, okay, Mr. Warrior. Ooh, you actually do a lot of damage. You take about 20%, 25% of my health in one hit. So I'm super stoked to see just how good the Minecrawler armor is. It's the light version, and I think the one that Lucigoth gives us is the heavy version. I kind of want to test out. I'm gonna test it off screen, and or should I test it on screen? No, I'm gonna test it on screen. In the next episode, I'm gonna spawn a bunch of bugs. And by bugs I mean the currency we give to Lucigoth, just to show to you guys what items we can redeem from him. That's just gonna be like an experiment. I'm not gonna redeem anything, I'm just gonna show you what you can get from him. Okay, are these chests empty? Unlocked. Okay, aquamarine, chunk of... Oh, that's iron ore. Has the same model as magical ore. It's an empty chest, huh? And that's the wrong side. Okay. Empty chest, you say? Essence of healing and mana extract. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take everything you guys have to offer. I'm not picky at this point. So the beginning of the game of Ahssûn is pretty challenging. I like it. But I think we've gotten a foothold in the game. We're already becoming stronger and stronger. Can start handling stronger mobs, stronger enemies. And we'll soon have decent armor. The beginning is challenging. I like that. I like a challenging beginning. Come on, Mr. Minecrawler warrior. It's you and me, buddy. It's just you and your friend left. You should kind of take a hint. I'll actually have an insect brain. Probably have no hints. You just see prey stumbling into your lair, actually. Beating you to death with a stick. And the only time I take damage is when my attack rhythm actually breaks. And it becomes a bit of a staccato. And the animation stops. If you try to click too fast to the left or right, your animation actually doesn't follow through. Okay, so is it just one Minecrawler left? Is there a Minecraft queen somewhere? Yeah, I think this is the last cave. Ooh, I see a weapon there. And a skeleton, I think. Yeah, it's the corpse of an unlucky adventurer. Let's see, can we get him against the wall? Yeah, it took a bit of damage there, doesn't really matter. Okay. Final Minecrawler. Rest in peace, my boy. Rest in peace. What do we get over here? We have a mace. Anything else? Let's pop a torch. What's the time? 1706. Okay. 1706. Anything else in this cave? We killed the Minecraft warrior here. We checked out these chests. There were 3 smaller caverns over here. We checked out this cave as well. Doesn't seem to be anything to mine in this area. We can use the iron ore to smelt it into steel. It's probably easier to code it to just smelt it into steel via dialogue option than doing it how we did it in Arkelos. I think we did it at an anvil or in the forge. Can't really remember what was the mechanic in Arkelos. But in any case, so let's go back to the city. Let's go back to the city and visit what's his face? Visit the blacksmith. Use the anvil and make castles and cool new armor. So let's go. Okie dokie.
Womit denn?
I'm missing the relevant item.
Womit denn?
Oh, don't tell me that I accidentally... Did I accidentally sell my Schmitz hammer? Oh, I can't use an anvil. What? Do I have to use a hot raw steel to make an armor? Forge armor. Oh. Craft corpse crawler armor. That must be a mistranslation. Okay. I think he means the armor made from minecrawler corpses. Okay, so what's the armor like? Not what I expected. It does look pretty. It has a custom model. Has slightly more protection. There's a bit of fire protection and magic protection. Protection from projectiles is way better. Okay, well, I guess this can work. Okay, so while we're on the subject, let's visit Lucigoth. Let me showcase to you guys what the bugs are actually used for. Like what can you actually buy with all the bugs? Let's where was Lucigoth? I think he was to the left. Towards the alchemist guy? Yeah, to the left of the market.
Hört, ihr Bewohner von Ahssûn. Aufgrund der allgemeinen Knappheit
yeah, general shortages in Ahssûn. We know.
Mit den Restbeständen sorgsam
it's the same story everywhere. Same story in Gothic, same story in Arkelos, same story in Ahssûn. Oh, this guy again. Oh, unhappy man. What do I have to wear, bro? Like, what do I have to wear to impress you? Okay. Can this guy give us any more bugs? I want to pick up some of my bugs. Can I get any more bugs? Do a few tasks. I wonder if we get bugs based on how many. So 7 league boots, poison protection bracelets, light crawler armor. Is this the same armor we're wearing right now? Okay, so light crawler plate armor. Okay, so let me show you how I'm. Let's save the game. So we're gonna name this bug testing, right? So let me tell you how I'm gonna do this one. Let me find the bugs. Where are the bugs in my inventory? These are teeth. Where be the little bugs? The little buggies. How many do we have? Gold nuggets. Boar skins. Teeth. Where be my little bugs? No, seriously, what are my bugs? Little bugs. Can be exchanged for items at Lucigoth, and they actually look like mine crawlers. So I'm gonna enter Marvin mode. And I'll type in edit. Oops, sorry about that. Edit focus. While targeting the bug, that's gonna give me the item code for the bug, which is called itme underline bug. Yeah, okay, name ID. Cool. So we have how many bugs in our inventory? 21, was it? 25. Just so you know, I'm not cheating. So what I'm gonna do is the following. Insert itme bug. Can I type in... Okay. So a bug was inserted. And now I have 26. So I basically need to do this. No, I don't want to witness anything. I'm gonna need to type this like 200 times. This is what I'm gonna do. Just so you know. Just so you know the method to my madness. And I'm gonna pick up all of them. So we have 76. So I'm gonna do this a couple of hundred more times. Give me a second. Okie dokie. So I spawned in. We have 400 bugs in total. Oops. Wrong one. As well. We have 400 bugs. Let's see. What exactly do we redeem our bugs for? Let's see what we can get for them. I don't want to use any of the items now. I'm just interested in showing you guys what are the potential rewards. So we have the 7 league boots.
Bitte schön. Wo hast du das Ding eigentlich gefunden?
Ich kann mich nicht mehr erinnern.
Okay, he has Alzheimer. Poison Protection Bracelet, 30 bugs.
Ich möchte den Giftschutzarmreif.
Bitte schön.
Wo hast du das Ding eigentlich?
Ich kann mich nicht mehr...
Okay, he doesn't know. Light Crawler Armor.
Bitte schön.
Wo hast du das Ding eigentlich?
Da erinnere ich mich dran. Obwohl ich glaube... ja. Hat mir ein Reisender...
Given to me. Okay. Poison Protection Ring.
Ich möchte den Gift.
Bitte schön.
Wo hast du das Ding?
Ich kann mich nicht mehr...
Okay. Leader Helmet. 130 bucks. This is the most expensive one.
Ich möchte den Anzug.
Bitte schön.
Wo hast du das Ding eigentlich?
Ich kann mich nicht mehr...
Harpy Sword.
Ich möchte das haben.
Bitte schön.
Wo hast du das Ding eigentlich?
Ich kann mich...
Okay. And the last one is gonna cost us 58 bugs. Okay. So we need a total of... Let's see. Let's do some quick maths. I think we need a total of 419 bugs to actually purchase all of the items he has. Now I very much doubt he has all of those bugs available to reward you. Let's, I want to pick up my bugs. Let's swap. Idle Helmet.
Ich möchte den...
Bitte schön.
Wo hast du das?
Ich glaube, das war bei der Rückkehr. Oder doch bei meiner Odyssee.
Is that an Odyssey reference? A Gothic Odyssey reference? Let's swap. Okay. Let's see what we got for all our troubles. So first of all, the light crawler plate armor is not worth it because we can already craft it. We have an idle helmet, which looks like the sleeper. It looks like this, and it has absolutely ugly helmet. Yes, it is. For weapon protection, for projectile, for 7 magical protection. Okay, so the idle helmet, not worth it very much. We have the leader helmet. Now, this is Let's study this helmet for a second. Yeah, it's
Mich fragt ja keiner.
It's a bit of a weird model. Looks like an unfinished model, probably because we need to install the Ahssûn texture pack. Which I kinda don't want to do, because the texture pack makes a lot of things look a bit ugly. So this is the leader helmet, huh? Okay. So this is the most expensive one, and it has 10 protection to everything. We also picked up A ring of natural resilience reduces poison strength by 25. We picked up. What else did we pick up? The 7 league boots. Temporarily boost speed. Takes some time to charge. I have to unequip these ones.
Das kann ja nicht ewig so weitergehen.
So, duration 1 minute. So it's... When you say it takes time to charge, what do you mean? This is pretty interesting. This is basically... This might actually be the first thing we buy. It doesn't seem to affect our armor values, right? It doesn't. It does not affect our armor values. Interesting. And duration 1 minute. So after 1 minute, the 7 league boots probably expire. Okay, we also picked up a harpy sword. Let's see, what is the harpy sword? And attacks, harpy sword. It's a dexterity weapon, requires 80 dexterity, does 110 damage. So the harpy sword isn't really worth it if you're not gonna play dexterity character, but let's see how it looks. Let's edit our abilities for a second. Let's edit our attribute. Say we have 5000 dexterity. So it's a two-handed weapon. The harpy sword is a two-handed dexterity weapon. That's interesting. That is most interesting. It does look pretty. Let's unequip our bow for a second and our armor. Okay. It's a pretty weapon, so if you go... It's kind of weird weapon because it's a dexterity weapon. Huh, that's interesting. So... as long as we have the torch equipped, we cannot sprint. Interesting. Okay, the... whatchamacallit. We have a bracelet of poison protection. Reduce the strength, poison strength by 33. That's interesting. There is no poison protection stat in the game. What else did we pick up? The idol helmet, leader helmet, ring of natural resilience. Did we pick up anything else? Can't remember. Picked up the armor, picked up the helmets, picked up the amulets. Was there any other weapons I didn't pick up? Happy sword is worth 1200 gold pieces. Yeah, I think that's I think the track of a... Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. There's apparently some trees we can chop down in this game. Trunk of a macaque tree. I forgot to tell you about that. We're gonna have to be on the lookout for certain types of trees. So these are basically the things we can purchase from Lucigoth. This is what he has on offer for us. So from what I've seen...
Hey, du.
The armor, the crawler plate armor is definitely a no-go. So the 7 league boots might actually be very useful if you want to have good sprinting mechanic. The poison protection bracelet, the crawler, the poison protection ring, these seem useless. The harpy sword and the idol helmet are kind of useless. The leader helmet and the 7 league boots seem to be the best items you want to go for. So just as you can see, we still have our... will be my bugs. Will be my buggy bugs. My 25 bugs or however... Yeah. I still have my 25 bugs. Cool. I have no idea what to use these with. These fine... What? How to use these... How to use these fountains? Do you need a specific vial? A specific bottle? Well, in any case. Let's go to Luffy and Tinuviel's grave. Let's go to her grave. And go there at midnight. See what she has to tell us. Oh, no. I want to avoid that guy like the plague. I really do not enjoy the company of that man. So we need to go to the north side. Okay, let's go to her grave. Oh, there they are. Okay, hello young lovers. Ancient young lovers. So, what's my reward? Are we gonna get like 10,000 experience points? What do we get?
Hey, du.
Hello, Baron. Everything okay?
Alles in Ordnung bei euch, Fürst?
Oh, nenn mich Bären. Den Fürstentitel habe ich schon lange nicht mehr. Ja, jetzt erinnere ich mich auch an dich. Dort im Brunnen bist du mehrmals durch mich hindurchgelaufen. Ich war schon versucht, mich dir zu zeigen. Doch ich wollte dich nicht im Irrsinn verfallen lassen, so wie es mir erging.
Der Spiegel hat mich auf den Friedhof teleportiert. Hast du irgendeine Ahnung, warum?
Der Spiegel? Trägst du ihn dann noch bei dir?
Ich fürchte, er ist bei der magischen Aktivierung zerbrochen.
Na, ist ja auch egal. Interessantes Ding, dieser Spiegel. Ich selbst weiß sehr wenig darüber. Aber ich habe schon zu Lebzeiten vermutet, dass er der Schlüssel ist, mit dem ich Lucien wiederfinden würde.
Hast du eine Ahnung, wie er funktioniert?
Ich? Nein. Ich befürchte, da kann ich dir nicht weiterhelfen. Der Magier, zu dem ich mich in meiner Zeit wandte, war höflich. Aber er konnte nicht verbergen, dass er mich für verrückt hielt, als ich ihm schilderte, dass ich meine verstorbene Frau in diesem Spiegel gesehen hatte.
Okay, well, you now leave this world together.
Ihr werdet diese Welt nun gemeinsam verlassen?
Ich wünschte, wir könnten es. Doch so wie es aussieht, sind wir beide nicht mehr als der Wind, den wir selbst nicht spüren. Wir können uns weder selbst noch irgendetwas anderes berühren. Wie, frage ich, tötet man den Wind?
Vielleicht kann ich euch weiterhelfen.
Nach allem, was du schon für uns getan hast? Nun gut. Ich sehe keine andere Möglichkeit, als dich
Yes, I am gonna help you.
zu helfen. Schon jetzt stehe ich tief in deiner Schuld. Ich kenne mich wie kein Zweiter im oberen Viertel aus. Wenn es etwas gibt, das du benötigst, brauchst du es mir nur zu sagen.
Gold wouldn't be bad. I'll think about it.
Ich überlege es mir.
Gut.
Is everything okay?
Oh, nenn mich Bären. Den Fürstentitel.
Oh, so this is a repeatable dialogue, huh? What happens if I choose gold?
Klimpernde Münzen wären nicht schlecht.
Manche Dinge ändern sich wohl nie, egal wie lange man zurückblickt. Na schön. Ich denke,
Forlorn, okay.
dass ich sein Vermögen mit Mitteln der Falschheit verriet, die selbst mir in meiner Zeit als Fürst nie untergekommen sind. Ich denke, es ist höchste Zeit, dass er einen Teil des Vermögens an Menschen abgibt, die es mehr verdient haben als er. Ich werde ihm heute Nacht einen Besuch abstatten. Allerdings fehlt mir jemand, der ihm am Morgen darauf klar macht, dass er es in dieser Nacht auf keinen Fall geträumt hat. Diese Rolle fiele dir zu.
Ich denke, das kann ich schaffen. Ich danke dir.
Statte Forion am besten gleich am Morgen der nächsten Nacht einen Besuch ab. Zu diesem Zeitpunkt sollte die Wirkung am besten sein.
Wie soll ich bitte schön ins obere...
Das wirst du nicht müssen. Er wird sich in der Taverne...
I'm gonna go then. Okay.
Hier seid ihr also. Hat sich alles aufgeklärt?
Mehr oder weniger, ja. Hätte ich geahnt, dass Bären mich so sehr liebt, sich ein Leben ohne mich nicht vorstellen konnte und sogar als Geist in der Stadt nach mir gesucht hat. Doch das tut jetzt nichts zur Sache. Zeit ist etwas, das nur für die Lebenden von Bedeutung ist.
Ich freue mich, dass soweit alles geklappt hat. Dann könnt ihr jetzt endlich zufrieden sterben?
Das dachten wir auch zuerst. Aber wie mir scheint, haben wir den Tod schon zu lange hinausgezögert. Ich danke dir trotzdem für alles, was du für uns getan hast.
What about my reward?
Du hattest in der Stadt etwas von einer Belohnung erwähnt?
Oh, natürlich. Und du sollst sie haben. Hör mir genau zu. Der Kaufmann, dessen Tochter neben mir im Geröllschutz starb, rächte sich, bevor er sich von der Klippe stürzt, an unseren Mördern. Sie hatten den Auftrag nicht korrekt ausgeführt. Denn nur ich und ein paar andere Unbeteiligte, auf keinen Fall jedoch seine Tochter, sollten bei dem Unglück sterben. Die Mörder sind schon lange tot. Allerdings folgte ich ihnen nach meinem Tod als Geist in mir versteckt. Es liegt in der Höhle unterhalb des Weinbergs. Ich hoffe, dort gibt es etwas, was dir von Nutzen sein kann. Das Gitter werde ich für dich öffnen. Ich weiß nur nicht wie.
Aber du kannst doch gar nichts anfassen.
Lass das mal meine Sorge sein.
Okay, so just out of sheer curiosity, what happens if I choose the dialogues in the different order? Does it affect the outcome in any way, shape, or form? Because you never know. Other games, it's actually good to explore a bit. So the cave she's actually pointing to is what about Mari Ward?
Oh, natürlich.
Okay. So what about this guy, Baron? Everything okay? Will you now leave the world together? Okay, so apparently there's a merchant. Think about it. So our reward is a bunch of gold from both of them, huh? I was hoping for a magical artifact or something like that.
Manche Dinge ändern. Teilweise hat sich. Ich werde ihm heute Nacht einen Besuch. Statte Florian am besten gleich am Morgen der nächsten Nacht einen Besucher.
Wie soll ich...
Das wirst du nicht müssen.
Okay, so I have to visit the drunk guy at the tavern in the next morning. And the cave she's actually referencing is a cave I actually found by accident near the town. I was actually super curious how to access it. It's a cave filled with a bunch of gold valuables and what seems to be like a very hungry and angry honey badger. Not joking. It's a honey badger that doesn't give a shit. Just doesn't care. And the cave, I think, is as we go towards the vineyard. Hello, Mr. Healing Plant. It's in a sort of, how should I put this? Not exactly a cave system, but it's somewhat similar. Ooh, nice fog effect you have there. Any creatures I should be aware of? And this fog effect. Almost looks like there's gonna be some enemy spawning from the fog. The cave is actually down there. Let's see, how the hell can we reach down there without dying? We might actually be able to slide down if we're super careful about it. So make an attempt to slide down. It's the shimmy 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 Gothic slide. Let's try to do it this way. Okay, it's working. Oh, perfect. That was some pro acing slide down. And this normally is closed, but Lucian opened it for us. Right inside here, we can find this very angry badger, as you can see. How much damage does he do? He doesn't do a lot of damage because we have some decent armor now. This is a badger, huh? Bye-bye, Mr. Badger. Okay, so I'm curious. If I kill a lot of these meat bugs, do I get any... What the actual fucking fuck? Oh my god, that's such a... Was that... Oh... Well, you know what? We're gonna leave that to the next episode. That's our challenge in the next episode. Figure out a way to... kill that guy, huh? Fascinating. So if we approach the gold... We have a huge undead powerful guy spawning. And a couple of goblin skeletons to boot. It's gonna... Medium healing. Don't really have a lot of spell scrolls that can help us. We have an ice block, a couple of ice arrow spells. A small firestorm, a geyser. Yeah! Not a lot of spell scrolls to help us. That's gonna be an interesting fight. But that's gonna be an issue for future me. It's gonna be an issue for the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching. It's been a fun episode. We got another pants upgrade. And we're probably gonna get another shoe upgrade. Hopefully in the next episode. If we can afford the 7 league boots. Because I think those boots are freaking awesome. They're basically gonna be a super powerful upgrade to us. Why am I fighting these wolves? Well, in any case, let's quickly kill the wolves, and let's see. Do you guys think I should be focusing on something else in Ahssûn? Do you think I should be focusing on a specific... Oh, one-hand talent increased by 1. Nice. On a specific, I don't know, weapon skill, on a specific skill. Did I choose the wrong master? Because I think blacksmithing is pretty good. Blacksmithing is pretty fun. Crafting your own swords and stuff. So, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Gonna see you next time. And super helpful if you can like and subscribe. Or even if you want to help out the channel, I got a Patreon page in the video description. I also got a Buy Me a Coffee page if you want to help out. And, yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys. And remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers guys and gals. And take care of yourselves.